Good morning, everybody. Tiff is on location this morning, so David Caruso is joining me for a little chit chat. What's up, David?
Hey, good morning. I am awakened. Good morning, Mrs.
You're ready to go? Yeah, you were at the wedding. In fact, I just saw our station general manager. There we are with David at the reception. I just saw him and he said, "How long has it been?" And I said, tomorrow it'll be a week.
Yes. Wow. And the week flew by, but Molly, that was such a great day. It was so special to be there, but just to see you guys and your kids and Ross and the small group of friends that gathered and family, it was so, so special.
It meant a lot to me that you were there, and you did some little special touches for me that really made a difference. One of them being that poem that I love about in praise of blended families, and then the fact that you had somebody write it up in calligraphy and frame it so that we could have it there was really special and very meaningful to us.
Oh, I'm so glad that you guys loved it. It was just a great poem, and I was so glad when you brought that to my attention. You know, one of the things that I really loved the most, though, was the ceremony was so special. Like the messages you guys wrote to each other, how you incorporated the kids, and even your ex-husband and the people that were there. I just thought it was classy and meaningful and special. I loved it. And of course, you guys looked great too.
Thank you. Yeah, the style part's important to you. I felt the same way at your ceremony, so I appreciate that. It's funny how if you're really good friends with someone, how touching it is to hear them share that in front of people. So I want to transition to other big moments. And one of the things I've been talking about with my family recently is Thanksgiving, because it's right around the corner. And in years past, we've done, big family celebrations, sometimes including friends too. And I think everybody is taking another look at this. So my parents, for example, we're not getting together with them this year. My oldest daughter had an idea. She just texted everybody this morning and said, how about everybody makes their favorite dish or the thing they're sort of known for or do well. And then we'll drive around and pick up, individual for each family, so we can all still have a family-made meal, homemade meal, but you're not doing every single part of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I love that. It's like a virtual Thanksgiving, which is really cool and easier. You know, we all have to approach it differently this year and just understand we got to make it through this year and know that, wow, next year Thanksgiving is going to be like an extravaganza like none other, right?
Well, speaking of extravaganzas, I asked you to send some pictures because we've shared this in the past. You cleared out your living room so that there it is. Got all the furniture out. There's the pup there, Molly. But you made room for a huge table for a large family gathering, and you had such beautiful place settings. And my guess is you're probably doing something much smaller this year.
You know, we are, of course we are, but that was so fun to look back at those pictures from a couple years ago. Like you said, we cleared out the living room and invited about 26 of our family members. So, so fun. And this year, you know what I think I'm going to do, Molly? I love your idea of the virtual, but I think Adam and I are ready to have a Thanksgiving for two, which is so cool. You know, we're going to try it out. I actually found this great Food Network Thanksgiving issue that just came out to subscribers. And I am so excited to try some of these things. One of the things that we love are appetizers. Listen to these, Mal. Everything bagel sticks, so good.
Yum.
Pumpkin spice, sweet potato wedges, just love it. Whipped ricotta with olive oil and rosemary. So we're going to try some appetizers. And then this is what's neat about the Thanksgiving for two. I don't know if you can see this well enough, but all in one sheet pan.
Oh, that's my kind of Thanksgiving. You got a little bit of every dish on one pan.
Isn't that great? Yeah, it's like turkey and squash, sweet potatoes, stuffing, and some little, Brussels sprouts, everything on one sheet pan. It sounds easy, but so much fun to me. And of course, we'll make a fabulous dessert and serve a couple of martinis to each other. It's different.
Yeah, I missed your Reese's Pieces martini the other day for Halloween, which I was bummed about. One other thing I wanted to touch on real quick, David, because we're about to run out of time. So many people are making home offices, or for students, they're having a little classroom inside the house. And so I've read a lot about using corner spaces, for example, for offices. And I know that you are creating, you're transitioning, right? Is it your guest room into now, and look at how beautiful it is.
Yeah, this is in process. We're not quite finished, but yeah, we took out the guest room furniture and are in the process of transitioning into what we're calling a home study, but basically a home office. And this is the inspiration was kind of that green velvet bench there with the pink pillows and the floral pattern. So that's kind of what we had the inspiration for with the carpeting and the bench. So we're in the process of transitioning. We're going to see how it goes, but it gives us a different workspace where we can be more productive without distraction.
See, I love that. And I think so many people are doing that. You have a downtown studio that's absolutely beautiful, but I know you're making space in your home to do your work because so many people have had to transition to working from home.
Yeah, and you know what? You can repurpose a lot of things too, Molly. So you're so good at that, I know, at your house too. So just kind of reconfigure, repurpose, freshen things up, and it might make this winter a little bit more bearable in our home that we've all seen so much of. So I'm excited to move a little bit around and switch it up a little bit around here too.
Reformatting. I love it. You look fantastic today, David. Thank you so much for joining me for a chat.